All right. Good evening, everyone. My name's Suzanne Steele, and tonight you have joined us for a first look at a better way to what we believe is a life in balance. And this evening, we are independent Nikan consultants, and we are about enriching lives, uplifting the world, and sharing prosperity. And I am from New Hampshire, and I am very grateful that I am joined tonight by my sister and business partner, Lori Jones, who is in South Carolina.
So we're talking about Nikan, a company that's been around since 1975. It was created by a gentleman called Isamu Masuda, and he actually created a pair of insoles, which was the first product. And he did that because his son was ill. And he had such wonderful results that he decided to share it with the rest of the world. And we are in over 20 countries now. We're debt-free. It's an amazing company. And you know, Mr. Masuda actually embraced the 5 pillars of health, which is really from his mother, and that's the philosophy of our company. It's called the 5 pillars of health, and it's living a life in balance, and your spirit or your beliefs are in the center of you, and then you have a healthy mind, a healthy body, healthy family, healthy society, and healthy finances. The healthy family is relationships, time with your family, and society is giving back to society. And so while you're looking at this tonight, be thinking of those and see which ones pop out at you out of those 5.
Now, for most people, they'll say that the finances are the #1 source of stress. And that's because most people are on the left side of these 4 quadrants. Most people are either employees or self-employed. If you're an employee, that means you have a job, and you might feel like this woman who's stuck in a box. She doesn't really have the flexibility to maybe take the time that she wants when she wants to. Or if you're self-employed, you own your own job, like a doctor, a chiropractor, a lawyer. They are only earning money when they are there. Now, there's a better way on the right side of these quadrants. It's called being a business owner, having a system like a Starbucks work for you and a team of people working for you. Or if you have enough income, you can have your money work for you, like Warren Buffett. Now, only 3% of the people are either business owners and investors, but they're earning 96% of the income. So fortunately, there is a new trend emerging. It's called the gig economy. It started from the music industry when musicians would go on gigs on the weekend, in the evening, doing something they love to do and having additional income. Now, because our environment is such that we are a portable environment with these types of devices, cell phones and computers, it enables people to have a portable business if they choose. And this is great for a lot of reasons. One is the millennials. They're joining the workforce, and they want that life balance. Now, they've also seen shifts in the way the workforce works. Namely, they might have seen either parents or grandparents or family members get outsourced out of a job before that magical retirement age. That happened to me 2 years ago, and fortunately, I had started this as a business, as a side gig over 20 years ago.
We have a lot of health facts because of the stress that we live under. And people are having diseases, heart disease and diabetes, and some people don't sleep well. And do you know if you have 1 poor night's sleep, it diminishes your immunity system by 60%. And I didn't realize this, but in order to lose weight, you have to have a good night's sleep. And a lot of people don't sleep well, or they're eating improperly, or they don't exercise. And then the 4th area here is water. People are trying to be healthier, but there are over 24,000 toxins in the bottled water. It's not regulated by the FDA. And though people are trying to be healthy, it's not. It's not a healthy choice. Well, the health trends are trickling down to the children. The things that only adults used to have, diabetes and cardiovascular disease, and even the attention deficit disorders. Yes, we all use these wonderful electronic devices and use them for work, we use them to play, but these things zap our energy. And the obesity rates, I see it every day in the school I work in middle school. These children are obese. They don't get outside and play. They don't eat right. They don't eat vegetables. And they're not even drinking as much milk as they used to years ago when I worked in the school. And so these health trends, it does sound like it's pretty grim, but there is a solution and there is an answer. And of course, that answer is being healthy by choice and not by chance. We choose active wellness. And as Nikken consultants, we have learned that it's because of those small choices that we make every day.
So those small choices do add up and either can be a benefit or a detriment. And it affects all aspects of your life, whether it's your income, your health, relationships, how you're feeling. Like this woman in the top picture, she's been making some pretty good choices evidently, and the sun is shining and she's happy. But the woman at the bottom, she has had some things happen that has caused her to not be so happy. So we can either choose to take the stairs and improve our cardiovascular health, or we can take the elevator or the escalator, and maybe over time that will not improve our health. So each thing does affect us. Now, what we have here at Nikken is a wonderful way to incorporate nature to help our health of not only ourselves, but our whole family. And it's called the Nikken Certified Wellness Home. Think of it as a greenhouse. It's affecting the flowers in this greenhouse so that they can thrive. Well, our wellness home is really the good news. G for grounding, N for nutrition, E for energy, W for water, and S for sleep. Let's take a closer look.
The N is for nutrition, and Nikken has provided nutritional supplements and products for every system in our body, and they work synergistically together. The one I'm going to highlight is the KVB, and that's that white jug on the side, the big white jug. I use KVB to shed over 100 pounds, but now I use it to maintain my weight. And one of my customers actually uses it to gain weight. But there's so many of those products, and each one is an excellent product. We don't make medical claims. We just know that we feel better when we're using these products. And then our second is E for energy. And you'll see our newest product right there is that pad on the bottom. That's called our Kenko Ground. That is actually connecting to the earth. It's an amazing product and so beneficial for all of your body and all of your body systems. Off to the left and even over to the right, you'll see those insoles. That was my first product. And when I got that, I became a different person because I had energy. And it was that small step. And then the next step, I said, hey, I'm going to join a gym. And the rest is history.
The W stands for water. And today I was at a health fair and I had on top of that system a yellow and black sign, and it said magic water. And it really is magical because it's designed to work best for your body. And every person that had some of that water was amazed at the additional energy, balance, support that it gave them. Now, this water, when I started drinking it 19 years ago, I stopped having pounding headaches. And again, not a medical claim, but this was my body realizing that it was getting hydrated, which was a wonderful thing. We also have a shower head, We also have a portable version of our water as well. And then S for sleep. As Lori said, sleep is a very critical component of good health with weight or an overall wellness. For me, that was my first experience. I had had a near fatal car accident and hurt for 3 years until I started sleeping on this wonderful sleep system. And within 7 days, I was able to get out of bed in one motion. So this business that we have here, it's more than just a conglomeration of products. Every single product that we have can build a business just one product at a time. So the timing is, for some parts of our country, really into full seasonal breathing issues. You see this woman having issues. Well, tonight we're going to cover a few more of our solutions that we offer for people to help them with breathing. So Lori, what do you have to share about this?
Well, both my daughter, Christine, and I have had allergies. And I live in South Carolina, which is one of the worst areas for the allergy season. And right now we're in the thick of it. But the only thing that we changed was we started drinking Kymag water and we started wearing the necklace. And my daughter actually was on heavy prescription medication for allergies before this. And it tore her stomach up as well, but that's a whole nother story. But she stopped having allergies, and neither she nor I have allergies anymore. My daughter actually was a softball player, and she was outdoors all the time in the spring. And just the change in her whole demeanor and her countenance, it's an amazing thing when you are healthy, and you are healthy by choice. She also uses the sleep mask, but that's something new. And she sleeps in the cocoon. And we all ground. I mean, it's just, so we just keep adding things to our wellness home.
The other 3 products that are shown there, the black circle is called the Power Chip. And you can wear that on a necklace, and that will just keep this part of your area more relaxed. And that's really what these products are doing, are relaxing the areas. They're not taking away problems, they're just helping the body respond better. The thing in the blue case is called a Mag Duo, and that is a fabulous product to be able to just roll over the area that may be in discomfort or along the back, and that again relaxes an area. And that white thing on the bottom right, that's called a Mag Flex. And again, that could be used for the back, but people can also just place this on their front side to relax that area as well. So for people who might be wanting to share this with other people, you know, everyone responds at different rates, just like these seeds grow at different rates. But what we do is we like to have people learn. We have people share these products, maybe share the opportunity that the business allows, because some people like to help other people, and that's what we've found that we love to do. We invite people to take a look at whatever suits them. It can just be product. It can be more than that, helping other people, or both. And the beauty is that Nikken does the tough stuff. They warehouse and ship the products. They do all the R&D and figure out what's the greatest new product that will get added to what we offer. And in fact, on Friday, just a few days from now, we'll have a new product to add to our mix. And for those people who want to share it with others and be rewarded for doing so, Nikken checks with us every week and monthly. And we also have other incentives as well. So we are recognized for our efforts, and that has been a great addition for me, coming from the corporate world where recognition doesn't always come to those that work the hardest.
And so as entrepreneurs working in Nikken, what do we do? Well, we work together. And the amazing thing about Nikken is Those who've been in the business for a long time help those of us who haven't. And those who are interested in certain areas or have more knowledge in those areas, they share with those of us who do not have that knowledge or that testimony or that information. And we do it together. And what's wonderful that's different about any other business I've ever encountered is that people will help other people whether they have to gain financially or not. And that's what's amazing. We help each other, we compound and we leverage each other to share this with the world so people are healthier. And so, like seeds in an apple, we don't know what our potential is. When you plant those seeds from an apple, do you know how many apples you're going to have? Do you know how many trees are going to sprout from that? We don't. And so as we move along, it's not just about building the business. It's about working on ourselves. And Humans Being More is an amazing program that NECANN has. It's always an inside job. You know, the outside does change, but there's got to be a decision, and you've got to use that, which you don't even know what your potential is, together. And that's how we create the apple orchard. It's like a family of NECANN people.
So we hope tonight, over these last few minutes, one or two of those 5 pillars that jumped out at you, you might have seen something or heard something that you feel could bring you back into more balance. If that's the case, we encourage you to get back to the person that shared this with you, and perhaps you're ready to begin your success story by living an active wellness lifestyle. You might want to just connect us with people that could benefit. You might be ready to decide to be a customer and start utilizing these solutions in your life. Or you may be past that point and you might want to partner with us and make an impact in other people's lives as well. We look forward to helping you any way we can, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.